Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of VGU News, where we have a look at what's happening in the world of gaming. I'm Don the Expert Coles from VideoGamesUncovered.com, and today we have our daily news lineup. Here we go! Starting off the day, we have the next Ace Attorney game that will be set over 100 years in the past. No, this doesn't mean the Phoenix Wright is going to be ancient. In fact, you're actually playing as one of Phoenix Wright's old ancestors, and that's pretty badass. But you know what's even more badass? Phoenix Wright's ancestor, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, which is actually Wright's Japanese surname, which is pretty darn awesome, looks amazing, and as well as his look, he has a friggin' sword! Imagine a sword in the friggin' court. That's amazing. Capcom has released its first look at the next Ace Attorney game, which will star the ancestor of the modern day lawyer, Phoenix Wright, from around 1900. So this will be based in the 1900s. We got the man of the hour, Phoenix Wright's ancestor. It looks pretty darn awesome, and if you haven't seen the teaser so far, go and watch it right now. It's pretty darn awesome if you're a Phoenix Wright fan. Next up today, are you missing something in GTA 5? Is there something not quite right? Have you ever wanted to fly without the need of a plane or a helicopter or even a jet in GTA? Well, now you can! GTA 5 may soon host jetpacks for the first time, according to a new string of code recently added to the game. So get this, the code also suggests that you'll be able to wield a gun while in the air, similar to when you're using a parachute. Jetpacks were available back in GTA San Andreas, and this recent discovery is not the first hint we've had that the aerial transport may be on the way. It's pretty darn awesome. GTA 5 will be having jetpacks, but it's all well and good thinking that GTA 5 the single player is going to have jetpacks. Imagine what jetpacks are going to do to a multiplayer. I can just imagine now. Jetpack races on multiplayer, jetpack heists. I would love that. Please make that a thing, Rockstar. Cross my fingers and hope to feel the awesome. And our last story of today involves Watch Dogs. But not the Watch Dogs that's about to come out. Oh no, Watch Dogs 2. Huh? Yeah. So apparently Ubisoft are already in thinkings of a sequel for Watch Dogs 2. And apparently it's certainly not going to take as long to make in comparison to the first. So the creative director Jonathan Morin told Eurogamer in an interview, rather unsurprisingly, that it's certainly not going to be the same amount of time if we ever embark on such a journey. He continued with this. A big part of it was defining whatever Watch Dogs is. Once you have that starting point, then what becomes interesting is what players want more of. What comes next? I don't blame Ubisoft for being in this mindset, however. Let's think about it. Watch Dogs is possibly one of the biggest games to come out this year on the new age consoles, the PS4 and the Xbox One, as well as the PC. And if it doesn't head up the expectations, it's going to be shot down pretty badly. But of course, if Ubisoft are already thinking about a sequel, they're going to see what works in Watch Dogs, what doesn't work in Watch Dogs, and effectively make the sequel a better one. And in all honesty, I think that's a good battle plan. Of course, maybe thinking of a sequel now, before the game is actually out, is a little bit skeptical. I'll at least wait until you're 6 months into the game's release to even think, is a sequel worth looking into yet? Because by that time you should have some pretty good numbers. But cross fingers for Watch Dogs, I'm hoping it's going to do really well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your dose of VGU News for today. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below with what you think of today's daily news. And I'll be seeing you next time for another edition of VGU News.